What's up, everybody? It's me, Vonna. Okay, if you are new here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and turn that bell notification on so y'all can get notified whenever I post a video, period. You guys, this is not gonna be an easy video. Y'all might see me cry a little bit. I'm very emotional. I gotta make sure my lips not ashy, y'all, because baby, talking too much get it there. Good old Carmex. I'm very comfy. I'm gonna always be in the bed comfy doing these videos because this is me. If you rocking with me, you already know what to do. I just wanted to come up on here and really be my authentic self. I know I'm not the only one going through certain things that I'm going through, and I just really want to talk about it right now. Yes, you guys, I am 22 and I have 3. Okay. This is not an easy video to make, but I am going to make it because this is my journey. This is what I'm going through, and I'm authentic, and I'm gonna be very transparent with you guys and just let y'all know, like, this is real life. Like, I'm not gonna just sugarcoat anything. This is real. I'm 22 and I have 2 kids here, and I'm pregnant with my 3rd, and yes, I'm single. Okay, I know a lot of people are going to say certain things, but go watch my last story time because you will see what happened. So don't come for me. We don't judge over here. If you judgmental or you got anything or any opinion that's negative, you can just go on ahead and exit, baby. You can just go on ahead and exit. The beginning of this year, it's like I already said my story time of, like, you know, what I had went through a little bit in my last video. And I want to bring y'all on my journey to, like, show y'all this is where you come from. Currently, my 2 boys are in Michigan. I am in North Carolina, and that is so hard for me. Being a 22-year-old mom, it's like you want to make sure you're providing. A lot of moms my age may not even think about certain things that I want to do, but me personally, being 22 with a mature mindset and wanting to do certain things in my life, it's like my kids are so important to me. I'm not trying to cry, but it's gonna get there. Oh man, I was not trying to. I already knew because I was emotional, and I knew that this was probably gonna happen. Had to get myself together. I can't do it. So no, I might cry anyway. As a mom, like a 22-year-old mom, like, I want my kids to be happy. I want my kids to be able to do things that I've never gotten to do. You know what I'm saying? That's number one. I've always wanted to be a content creator. I always knew, like, look, I want my kids to be good, everything. Like, my life literally shifted this year. I took so many leaps of faith. Like, I'm like, okay, God, like, I'm taking this leap. I'm taking that leap. Like, okay, what's next? You know what I'm saying? So now I just kind of feel like it's so much pressure on me to just make sure I get everything I need, make sure, you know, people around me is good, just making sure that things are okay. A lot of people don't talk about their journey of when they go through certain things or when they're down and they don't know what they're gonna do. I am currently staying with my aunt. I did have my own place, and you know, sometimes I beat myself up because allowing somebody in my space that I should have never trust. I know that I can't beat myself up too much for it, but then it's like, you know, I allowed it. I took on that, and you know, I do. It's like I just it's so hard to talk about. Y'all will understand the story once y'all go look at my story time. But even allowing somebody in my space to be able to bring another baby. Before, I was saying, okay, I don't want any more kids. Like, when I had my 2 boys with me, I'm like telling this new person that I had met, like, I don't want no more kids for real. But I know that I did lay down and I did what I did too, but I wasn't thinking it was gonna end like this, being by myself and having to take care of 3 kids. My 2 oldest are with their dad, so he's there, but it's just the fact that me being single and being able to be a mom, I have to do what I need to do. I have so many things that I'm going through mentally because it's like I know where I want to be. This is not easy. Taking leaps of faith is not easy at all. Doing this thing by yourself is not easy. When you want to be somewhere in your life and you know you want to be there, it's like you have to question, like, how am I going to get there? When am I going to get there? What's the right thing for me to do? And that's why a lot of people just don't go. They don't do nothing because they just feel as if, okay, well, you know, this is too hard. And this is so hard. Like, being away from my kids is the hardest thing I've ever had to go through, to try to build for them, to try to make sure we have a life, you know, that we want. Like, you know, I have a life that I want for them. I create this life that I want for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to make sure of it because I'm not letting my kids down at all. And I've been hurt so many times. And, you know, I sit here and be like, okay, when am I not going to be hurt? Like, I'm always loving, caring, and all these different kind of things. And when am I not going to be hurt? It's hard to trust, to be open. A lot of people don't. This is hard for me to be open because I'm not open with people. People barely even know me. Everybody question, oh my gosh, like, I can't see how she's that far away from her kids, because I'm trying to build for them. I'm not y'all. I want to build for my kids. You feel what I'm saying? If I have the opportunity and the option to get my kids to where they can be somewhere stable while mommy is trying to build for them, that's what I'm going to do. Not easy, y'all. This is not easy. I'm getting red and everything. So imagine getting trapped by someone that was not even really there for you, and now you have to take care of an extra baby, you know. And I'm gonna love my babies regardless. It's just put more weight on me, having to make sure my newborn is good, make sure my 2 kids is good, make sure that we're all gonna be good, make sure I give them the life that they deserve. It's not easy. It's not easy. And I don't never open up to people. I don't talk about this stuff. And this is just what I'm going through. This is real life. And I don't care who got anything to say about it. This is real life. I really try not to cry. Crying is something that really is a stress reliever for me, because it's like, okay, Lana, you acknowledge your feelings. You know what you're going through. I have so many goals, but it's like, you know, when you have goals, there's always obstacles that you always have to try to knock down before you can actually just walk straight through it. A lot of people wouldn't understand. You have to do what you have to do. Oh no, I can't do this, I can't do that. That's why people don't get nowhere in their life, because you feel like you can't take leaps of faith. I'm taking my leap. I'm doing what I need to do, regardless of who don't like it. This is my life. I'm not gonna put my life in a, oh no, I shouldn't do that, I shouldn't do that, because of other people's way of thinking. Your thinking ain't got nothing to do with my thinking. I'm my own person. At the end of the day, I know what I want for my kids. I know what I want for myself. I'm only saying that because a lot of people's mindsets nowadays is just, oh, well, I can't do that, I can't do that. But then you wonder why you struggle. I can't do this, I can't do that. Because what? Because you're scared? You let your fears get in the way? Like, I mean, for me, it's just like, this is my journey. This is my journey, me building, me. And it's like, I want to take y'all on my journey with me. Like, I want y'all to see me come from this to something better. I want to be as authentic as I can with y'all, because this is my life. This is real. It's me. I'm about to bring a whole newborn into this world and not have his father, because go watch the story time. I'm not gonna lie, it got me to the point I already knew what I wanted to do. It's just, I'm like, now the pressure is on me 10 times more. I can't lie and say I'm not hurt about this. I'm extremely hurt. This hurts me to my core. How could somebody do this to me? You feel me? Like somebody that you thought you could trust. And a lot of people may feel like, oh, well, you did it. Yeah, you go ahead and trust somebody. Trust somebody that you really quote unquote love, and then they turn around and do some shit like this to you. You gonna be like, dang, well, dang, I should have never, oh my God, da 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 da. Yeah, don't be talking about something you don't even know nothing about. At the end of the day, when you in your vulnerable moment, like I mentioned in my last video, people literally come and they try to use and abuse you. Literally. And you don't even notice it because you trust this person or you love this person. Just talking about this is hard, because it's like, I can't be the only young mom out here that want to give their kids the world. I can't be the only mom. I'm 22, about to have 3 kids. Like, I was in a long relationship for 7 years, had my two babies, and I just had to leave earlier this year. So it's not like I was just out here having kids. No, I was in a long-term relationship, but then later met somebody I thought I could trust. That was a lesson for me. You can't trust people nowadays. People will lay something on you and they will leave you whatever they laid on you. It is what it is. This is my life. This is, I'm not complaining about it whatsoever. I will never want nobody to think that I'm complaining. I'm not gonna complain about nothing, because I made certain decisions in my life that now I have to deal with, and I'm okay with that. I know it's getting dark, y'all. I want y'all to see, like, I'm learning and y'all are learning with me. Like, I want y'all to go on my journey with me. If you're going through the same thing or you're going through something similar, because I know I'm not the only one. Like, I just know. If you're going through something similar, just go ahead and you can write your comment down below, and we can talk about it. I will respond to y'all, because it's like, this ain't easy. It's like a whole community. Like, we all need to know, like, we got each other at the end of the day. We have to get through this life stuff together. Going through life trying to figure it out, and not wanting any distractions, not wanting people to try to get in your way, and all of that is like another thing. You can't allow that. If you're currently going through a situation like this, it's for a reason. It's for a bigger picture. Like, even though I'm going through this, I still have faith. I have faith that everything is going to be okay. When you're in a situation, you can talk about it, you can vent about it. A lot of people don't want to because they don't like being judged, but I feel like I'm at my point in my life where I'm just like, I don't care about being judged. I'm gonna always be me. Like, who I am is who I am. If I gotta cry it out, I'm gonna cry it out. No, I wasn't trying to cry, but hey, look, it came out, didn't it? If y'all like this video, please go ahead and like this video down below and subscribe to your girl. It's not gonna be an easy journey, but hey, y'all are gonna come on with me. Bye, y'all.